Oh god. Yep, I'm definitely going to die because of this user. Or even better, I'm just gonna die out because I just basically stayed up nearly basically 4 a.m. in the morning just reading a flipping subtext basically about basically the video I uploaded. Oh god. So, you might have just seen my previous video and just wonder why the fuck did I make it? Or even better, why the fuck did I change my mind about it? And simplicity is this. Bullshit just keeps on getting away with it, and I'm getting tired of this person just letting it drop every single time. Now, to those basically to the eye that's seen this, you may say basically this and that. By the way, before anyone gets confused, this is not my actual voice. Swag20 is using his voice so that way I can speak. I really hate when he does that. Back to the point. I really hate this voice. It looks like I'm about to die from after being penetrated with a spear. Kinda funny. But that's not the point. Why? Why did I bring this person out? Well, simplicity is this. Her series makes no sense. Her character has the tendency to actually get fucked up, and her character has literally personality disorder. Now, before anyone goes literally straight up mad at me, what the hell is a personality disorder? For those that don't know it, Swag20 has pretty much shown an example when it comes to it. However, he doesn't basically take control of basically those situations. He lets his emotions or whichever emotion wants to take control. It's like a gear, I guess, in a machine. However, there are some problems with his character, or should I say, Reagan's character. Unlike Sierra, who kept on just molting, shifting the crap out of her character, keep on changing it and all that. Reagan is a shapeshifter, or I guess. Reagan's character is a shapeshifter. Before anything, her character was just basically normal, just an ordinary shapeshifter worker in the Prodigy series. I'm not going to explain all of it, just basically bringing up the Prodigy story just for the sake of reference. Reagan doesn't understand basically why she had to work for this quote-unquote new queen, aka her arch-nemesis. Long throughout the series, she ended up having a personality disorder. In other words, basically, she ended up having more than one personality personas, or sides, if you want to call them that. These PP/S are basically entities in her mind. They're like gears of a machine, as I mentioned before. I'm sick and tired of hearing this voice. In the process of this, one emotion, or whatever the emotion is based on, will just take control, causing Reagan to basically not having main control of the body. For example, Kenshiro is basically anger, defense, and literally BS powerhouse strength, while the others don't have that ability. Well, one of them do, but not enough. But anyway, what's with the big deal? Simplicity is this. I don't get what's going on with the character. Some of the characters makes no sense whatsoever. Some of the characters didn't even get their backstory properly. Some of the characters either get treated with no respect, and some of the characters just got left unexplained. Like, what happened to the stepmother? I even watched basically both series 1 and 2, and I was wondering, where the hell is she? She was in the Prodigy, so where the hell is she? I might have to rewatch it again. Either way, I'm still wondering where she went. Unless she got killed off basically by the arch nemesis, aka the quote-unquote queen. Plus, I had to make some changements. In her Shapeshifter series, things were okay until finding out someone committed murder on basically the queen and king. However, in my type of series, shapeshifters were actually a peaceful planet, ordinary humanoid living talking species of just shapeshifters. However, war came along and some shapeshifters were modified for war, while some were modified for specifically distractions. It's either a risk or risk. Reagan was the only knight, besides some of her friends, who are also shapeshifters and non-shapeshifters, who became knights, sort of. However, Reagan has the tendency to question why basically someone who's just like her has the tendency to be a little bit quote-unquote better. You know who he is, but I'm not going to tell you who the name is. It makes a lot of things easier to understand all the story. Either way, that's how my side of the story works. In her story, things are different. In my story, things were okay at the beginning, and then things just go from 0 to 100 way too quick. Makes a lot of sense. I hate bringing this person back, but honestly, this person is just making me tempting to basically do it. Plus, this is my channel, so I get to decide what happens. Even if I add her character, it might be a reference and all that. I might only mostly reference her in basically stories I make, which I'm more of a storyteller than a writer. Yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. Nothing much, nothing this and that. Only covering most things for the sake of you lot. I really hate this voice though. I fucking do. I know a lot of you guys are gonna give me a lot of hate, but honestly, it's something I've been expecting in a long period of time. I'll see you all later, or in the next day.